wash me clean. Everything to an end like bulb to my chin. Forgive me for my sin, blue water wash me clean. Everything to an end like bulb to my chin. I wish I didn't know it all. I wish I could stop my heart. I wish I see from afar. I wish I could come apart. I'll make you feel like magic. Make you feel like something's in your eye. Hello, tip stare, baby, move a couple times. See you undercover, baby, you can try to hide. I see you in disguise, baby, you can tell a lie. Oh, you can't fake it. Listen to your playlist when I'm alone. I know you hate it. I feel it in your tone, baby. You can't replace it. Pick up the phone, just admit that you want a piece of me. I'll make you feel like magic. I'll make you feel like magic. I'll make you feel like magic. I'll make you feel it. I'll make you feel like.
Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. Wow, this truly is impressive. The future Camp Nou, it has been christened. A show of power, prominence, prestige for Barcelona. We're up and running then. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
And he's picked it up out wide. Nice interception, well timed. And that's a good-looking ball. Threads one in. Oh, he's found support out wide. He is through here. Hefty challenge, but fair enough. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
That is ended up in no man's land. And here's Fernandez. So we're still where we started right now. Oh, that's fabulous. Yamal proves just a little bit too strong.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Yamal. Fernandez. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Maradona is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, easy pickings there. Maradona. And here's Messi. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And here's Messi. He's got away. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
Messi is standing over this one. And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation. Messi! Oh, it's a beauty! A finish right from the top draw! And it's Argentina in front! Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Argentina have penetrated for the first time.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Maradona.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Yamal receives it in a wide position. He's shifting through the gears here. And that is the end of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Spain currently behind by 1-0 at the break.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it. Batistuta really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being...
And a chance! It's bounced back off the post. Goal! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his...
And he shoots! It's in! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure, and class.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Just one in it now.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Now it's Villa. Tries to play it through.
Coming on to replace him is number 21.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look at... Can he finish? And he's stuck it away. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Argentina are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
And it's Fernandes.
Fernandes really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And here's Batistuta. Always goal side. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here.
Number 20, Danny Olmo. Number 7.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here.
Coming
Well,
on
you
the
can
field,
sense the anxiety.
number
This is
8,
how they were beaten the first time round.
Number 10, Mikel
Messi!
Oyarzabal.
Nearly, but not quite.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space...
And Messi! Ferran Torres.
There will be 5
Pedri.
minutes added time.
Xavi Alonso. Nicely spread. Nicely intercepted. 5 minutes to add. Passing is crisp and sharp. Tries to pass it through. Maradona. Maradona! And that is as much as we have time for. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day.
And now,
Picture this and post it, mind my business. Wanna play cool, so I did resist for a little bit, but the whole playlist was lit and then I implement. A little foot tap, then I flick the wrist, and then I twist the hip, and then I thought this cool, I'ma stick with this. She can't tame me, shoulders going crazy. See that neck break and that head bang and them hands waving. I'm dangerous, you cannot contain this. I was trying to chill till I heard my body screaming. I wanna dance, I wanna dance, I wanna dance, 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 wanna dance. I wanna, what you wanna do? What you go to? Rock a old school? Oh, we gon' move. Dance, dance, yeah, I just wanna dance, 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 yeah, I just wanna dance, 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 yeah, I just wanna dance, 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 yeah, I just wanna dance. All I wanna do is move on the boogaloo, I'ma groove my body. I just gotta lose the shoes when that fool get loose, know that you can't stop it. Watch this, look at how I work that pocket. Look at how I flow like faucets, how that pop look like robotics. You can't tame me, shoulders going crazy. See that neck break and that head bang and them hands waving. I'm dangerous, you cannot contain this. I was trying to chill till I heard my body screaming. I wanna dance, I wanna dance, I wanna dance, I wanna dance, 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 dance. What you wanna do? What you go to? Rock a old school? Oh, we gon' move. Dance, dance, yeah, I just wanna dance, 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 dance. All I wanna do is move on the boogaloo, I'ma groove my body. All I wanna do is move on the boogaloo, I'ma groove my body. All I wanna do is move on the boogaloo, I'ma groove my body. All I wanna do is move on the boogaloo, I'ma groove my body. Oh, that's the good in the bad, happy and sad, through the love and the wars, we still settle the scores. It's alright, we can have a good time. Peace is a secret that keeps us stuck from the deep end.
So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Things already rolling. Perez. And it's Camavinga. Pass somewhat off target. Hernandez gets it clear. It's played through for him. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Could be danger here. Cross to the back post. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Kante kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now, can they get him away? Petit gets over and intercepts. Dembele in acres of space out wide. He's in a great position here. Couldn't squeeze it through. And that has left him in a heap. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And here's Dembele. And the ball's gone astray. Played in.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
And he can clear it away. Nicked it back promptly. That has not gone well. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good.
Chance for a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
France with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's been taken short. And that is expertly dealt with. Olise. France have the chance to go the other way. Oh, it's Dembele. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Oh, it's Dembele. Dembele. The ball has bounced loose now. Knocks it into space. Mbappe. Can he finish? And it's come back out to him. Goal, France! And we have liftoff. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people...
Goes for a shot! And the shot! And he's heaved it away. Dembele.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Mbappe thinks about the shot. Hernandez. And that signals the end of the first period. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. France finding themselves behind by just one goal at the break.
Bulletin from the regional police
Well, let's not
department.
beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the supports have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon.
Substitution for France, number 6, Eduardo Camavinga.
And here is the first touch of the second half.
Number 20.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Some good persistent defending here. France different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well read, nice interception. Oh, that's well spotted. That has ended up in no man's land. Griezmann.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Now it's Perez. And it's Petit. And it's made its way to him. It's a loose ball. And another try! And he's there to belt it away.
France really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Substitution for France, number 11, Griezmann. Coming on to replace him is number 22,
another throw-in.
Ribery.
Rabiot with a terrific effort! That's another chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Pinches it off him. Hernandez did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Zaire Emery. He won't be happy with that one. Tries to pass it through. Zaire Emery. And it's Zaire Emery. Oh, well played, well played.
France clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
France now in a position of desperate urgency.
Yeah, it's not looking good, Peter. No.
And he shoots! Kylian Mbappe! You just cannot stop him! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! France are back on level terms. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. Substitution for France, number 23, Dembele. Coming on the field is number 25, Olise.
So we have movement on both benches. Back to parity, and there's barely any time left.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which augurs well if this goes to extra time.
Can he get on the end of this? That's a simple one for the keeper.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Nothing in it still. We move to extra time. So, Jim, any strong opinions after all of that?
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
Please watch the screen for train departure
No winner so far, but somebody has to be the winner. And extra time is next. 90 minutes gone and nothing between them still. France displayed great resilience to find the late equaliser that's got them here. Now can they go one better? Griezmann. And it's Benzema. Zaire Emery. Foot in. France needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Ribéry. He's in plenty of space here. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Benzema, and here's the chance to counter. So just 15 minutes still to come. So nothing yet in extra time to make a difference. This, the final 15 minutes for someone to do something.
Substitution for France, number 14, Perez.
Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner?
Coming on the field,
this has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? Great vision. Olise wants to run onto this. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. France presented with a golden opportunity here. So this to turn it right round. And he does it with ice in his veins.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
And now he has two.
1 minute in extra time is number 26, Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe.
There's certain ones that the most that call the point. Now in this come the man called Sayan Kuti alongside yours truly, Big Gangzilla.
know do big man pass anybody. I know they to pass myself, I just want day. I know be everybody worship money. I know they show myself, I just want day. I say, shey, you day your day, brother. You day your day, sister. You day your day, brother. You day your day, sister. Shey, you day your day, brother. You day your day, sister. You day your day. Godzilla.
As long as the sun will shine on the face of man, I don't see no guy can erase the plan. Some guy should have wise and understand what will be must be. Jump out on the road and we save the track and make it back in by the grace of God. Some guy love talk, but them face the back what will be must be.
Now my little day, I don't get time to just now. I'm all happy, nobody like me, I can't shout. Too many people in the world, not enough souls to make humans. And everybody know this life no balance.
Some guy love feel like them think I give them for no man while when them think with him. Them think them just know the name, what will be must be. Yo, Lion.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant
Hello,
buzz in the
everybody,
stadium,
and
and the
welcome
players
to
on the
today's
pitch are
match.
raring to go any minute now. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct and providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
Now it's Neymar. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Looking for the run. Threads one in. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that is... And the shot! Goal! Brazil! And Brazil take the lead. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Number 10.
Brazil have penetrated for the first time.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Yamal unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Kimmich. Another throw-in. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. It's a promising position. Messi. And Messi! Oh, wonderful, wonderful Lionel Messi! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. They are purring, truly purring. He gave it plenty and some. Thrashed it in.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's really...
Decent chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Brazil find a position of real strength now.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Aimed beyond the defence. Vitinha. And he's intervened well there. Gerrard. Oh, played right into his path. Oh, goes for a shot! And there's a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
There will be 3 minutes.
Strong running down that left flank.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That is good alertness.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He can run onto that. And the shot's on here. Shot, and the shot! And that's a good finish. They forced the error and extracted the maximum. And that is all they have time for.
I just think it's been a great performance, and they totally deserve to have this lead at half-time. I mean, just about anything they tried seemed to have come off. It's incredible stuff.
Please make sure to watch the screen.
Brazil up by 3 after a terrific 45 minutes. Even in a game like this, you would think that should be enough.
Substitution on the field, number 8, Mbappe.
So off we go
number
again.
21, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Neymar.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
Vitinha. Number 19.
Nicked it back promptly.
Coming on the field, number 13, Erling
Throw it.
Haaland. Number 5, Darwin Núñez. Number 25, Memphis. Number 22, Bellingham. Number 11,
It's not gone well.
Substitution in progress.
Odegaard. Brazil come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, we're certain.
He's in one-on-one. Shot a goal! Well taken goal. They're back within reach. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
He's had a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Well, that is one way to stop him. Now that's well seen too.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, he's all alone. Mbappe! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Mbappe with a beautifully timed run.
That was a great ball. That looked right on.
And the finish! And no mistake. Just one goal in it now. Game on! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Chance, surely! He has hit that forcefully.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
Serginho is looking to influence the game from out wide. Zanetti kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. He's in a great... Just the keeper in his way! And the shot! It's in! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
So the lead now is 2.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Well, there's a probing ball. Scholes, played out towards the right wing. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now, can they get him away? Now it's Donatoni. Donatoni, chance! And it's in! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So now the difference is 3.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Tries to play it through. Gerrard. Chance for a shot! It's a goal! They are playing them off the park. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
He's having a shot! And yes, it's there! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Brazil are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Played back. And that will be the final act. Brazil really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing.
Hello everybody,
well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his... noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Brazil against Portugal.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And that gets things running.
Well, Peter, it's easy to heap praise on players that play further up the field, but they couldn't do what they did without the unsung heroes doing the dirty work, and Frank Rijkaard is amongst the very best in the business.
Some say the best ever.
Yeah, and I can see why. He's about as sophisticated as players come, and his role covers everything from reclaiming the ball to, well, pretty much everything else. Only a man of his calibre and cleverness can do that.
No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Out of play for a throw. And no, he's seen through all of that. Great ball if he can get there. So much time and space here. That is a brilliant interception. And he's heaved it away. Knocks it into space.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
And that's gone loose. Alexander-Arnold gets across to intercept that. And it's Sneijder. Distributed tidily. Yamal, and he's worked it through. He's got away. Big chance! One-on-one! Raya did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Messi. It's Sneijder! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And he is going into that little black book. Gerrard tries to pass it through. Oh, that was vital. A slightly better ball would have led... Oh, that is asking for trouble. Takes a shot! And he's quick to get rid. Casillas is there to clear. Looking to play him in. And he's intervened well there. Is the end of the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So neither side has found a way through yet.
Well, this will have given them a chance to look for any potential holes and weaknesses in the opposition. Something that will bear fruit once the teams come out again, I'm sure, Peter.
So at the halfway stage, we still have deadlock. The score 0-0. If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Brazil clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Doué!
will simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read. DiMarco. Now that looks a decent ball. And no, that was never going to make it. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Gerrard. And still, we await the first breakthrough. And he's lost his man here. And he welcomes it in. Chuck! And there's a goal! It's offside, I think. Yes, it is offside.
And needless to say, he disagrees.
Number 19.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call.
Coming on the field is number 23, Dembele.
Schneider going forward. Doué is someone with real dynamite in his boots. It's Schneider! It's a goal! And we have liftoff! Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
So we have the first goal.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
And here's Dembele. Applies the finish! Now, who's going to be first to... Oh, he's been caught on it here! And it's slung out wide. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And it's Schneider. Aims beyond the defence.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And he's quick to return it. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Look at the space here. Brazil could be just about done here.
Yeah, it's not looking good, Peter. Never say never, though.
Looking for options for movement. DiMarco puts them all in.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Substitution for Brazil. Number 10, Messi. Number 18, Scholes.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Number 24, Donadoni. Number 20, McAllister.
That has ended up in no man's
3
land.
minutes added time.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Gerrard gets a foot in here. Looking for the run. That has not gone well. And the referee brings it to a close. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle.